Hi, I'm Elidae Dawn. Stay comfortable with CPS 360 as we talk about the extreme topics around this globe.
And I'm Allie, Easton. Today we are asking people about holiday traditions along with a look at the magic tree. We are also getting a sneak peek of Hickman's Casa Club, a tutorial on how to make brownies, and much more. The three high schools all performed their stage musicals to the public. Rockbridge did the show Bye Bye Birdie, Battle had Catch Me If You Can, and Hickman had SpongeBob the Musical. From memorizing lines to handling props backstage, those shows take a lot of work and dedication as people take time out of their schedules for the many rehearsals and performances. Good job, and congratulations to all the cast, crew, and staff that made all three of these shows possible.
Now to spread some Christmas cheer, we go to Kelly Fletcher to see Columbia's very own magic tree.
The past few Christmas seasons, the Crossing Church has put on the magic tree as a way to connect with the local community. Youth pastor at the Crossing, Jeff Parrott, says there is one special thing about this tree that makes it unique.
So the magic tree, in one sense it is just a tree that we decorate with lights. I think there's enough lights on there for to represent every person in Boone County, which is kind of cool.
James Bachman, a staff member at the Crossing, explains more about why the church chooses to do this year after year.
Some of the things that we've heard from people is that it has brought them to the Crossing. They never thought they would step foot on our campus, but they've experienced us in a unique way that hopefully can shed light on who Jesus is and what ultimately his mission is for. And so opening up the space to not just be a church or to be in the religious sense, a building where we worship the Lord, but rather a place for people to commune and understand who he is rightly.
Community member Allie Weaver visits this tree every year with her family.
I like coming to the magic tree because it is one of the many Christmas traditions that my family has.
This has been Kelly Fletcher, CPS 360 News.
And now we go into our hot topic. The end of the semester is coming soon. Everyone is excited for winter break.
Because of this, we decided to go around and ask people about the upcoming break and the holidays. The Italian pop-up restaurant Pasta La Fata has announced that they are going to open a permanent location in Columbia, Missouri. The plan is to open their doors in spring of 2022. Pasta La Fata was originally created 5 years ago in 2016 by its owner, Michele La Fata. There will be many delicious Italian foods that Pasta La Fata will have, including their signature ravioli. Keep your eyes out for the opening of the permanent location of Pasta La Fata.
And now Hannah Gaines is going to show us the wonders of space with Hickman High School's Casa Club.
Columbia Aeronautics and Space Administration is a club at Hickman High School where high school students can learn, pretend, and live in space-like conditions. With a passion for math, science, and engineering, Mike Mers, a former Navy submarine designer of 20 years, has taken the place as the aeronautic and CASA instructor.
CASA is an amazing program. It's a chance for you to grow your own skills, to develop, to learn to be an engineer, and it's more than just math and science. It's also project management and how you handle day-to-day scheduling and accomplishing tasks and making sure that you have time to get everything you need to get done accomplished. My favorite part of teaching CASA is that it's a student-led program, so the students really define their projects, they define their work, and it's exciting to step back and to watch them grow and develop and to learn new things, to build robots, to get their pilot's licenses, to grow plants in an aeroponic system. It's just every day is a different challenge, and it's constantly learning, and it's just very exciting.
The students also get many opportunities working with people from NASA and the Air Force. The program is currently working on a project for NASA.
We're making these magnetic boots for SpaceX. They're supposed to be able to hold 20 pounds, and so an astronaut will put them on to walk on the outside of a spaceship. They need a certain type of mechanism to learn how they can turn them off and on while holding stuff and while working. It's very complicated, but we'll see what we can do with it.
So I've worked with NASA, I've worked with the Air Force, I've worked with all sorts of interesting people on amazing projects. I was working on an engineering project where we had to design a grow lab to grow plants in a 10-centimeter cube. So it had to have water, nutrients, lights, cameras, everything all in a tiny little box.
Along with working with NASA, there are many machines the students can use to further their education. They use a virtual reality machine to help learn how to fly rockets, ships, planes, and how to live and survive on Mars through simulation. They can also use a 3D printer and have an air tube that can show the pressure of air. At the end of the school year, the CASA program has an end mission. They choose a significant time in space history and recreate it using their knowledge to survive and complete their mission.
As we go through Mission Week, we do SOBIs, which are simulated onboard emergencies.
CASA is for everyone, but it does take someone who has initiative. You may not know what you want to do, but you have to have an open mind and be ready to work. There's all types of opportunities, and I'd recommend it really to anyone, even if you're not directly interested in space.
Aside from great news, let's get into bigger, much more beautiful news. The Disney star turned national pop star Britney Spears has been freed from a controversial 14-year conservatorship from her father, James Parnell Spears. This could be a victory helped by the #FreeBritney tag that was spread across the nation to demand that the American singer will be free. Her lawyer, Matthew Rosengart, thanked the movement as it helped him and Britney win the case. Fans are celebrating, but believe the battle is not over. So, as Judge Brittany Penny terminated the conservatorship, James Parnell Spears does not believe he is of wrongdoing.
Bob Iger stepped down as Disney's chief executive officer after holding the position for 15 years. He has been in a senior role in the company since 1996. In his place, Disney has elected Susan Arnold to chair its board. She has been a Disney board member for the past 14 years and is the very first woman in the history of the company to have this job. Arnold will officially take the position in December 31st of 2021.
Now we go to Ezra Steepleman, who will show us how to bake some delicious brownies. That's it for this episode of CPS 360. I'm Elidae Dawn.
And I'm Allie Easton. Thanks for watching and see you next time.